This clip is brought to you by SaveWithConrad.com.
We were just sort of making the analogy that the NWA and the convention and all that almost felt mafioso, if that's the right word. But there's a famous story involving the Brisco brothers and Ernie Ladd. And if you've read The Observer, you probably know which story we're talking about. It's when Ernie Ladd holds a title in the Florida territory. He's asked to drop it. He agrees to do so under one condition. I don't want this match taped for television. While Ladd is wrestling, he notices a camera is filming the match, so he changes the finish and refuses to do a job. And later that night, he got a surprise visit from the Brisco brothers. Not leaving anything to chance, he went to the trunk of his car where he had hit a crowbar. Before they could make a move, the crowbar comes out. And this was not the intended result. Did you hear about this story?
Oh, yeah, firsthand. Because I remember I worked with Ernie a lot. Ernie was Cowboys booker at Mid-South, and my domino playing buddy. He told me one time we playing dominoes like 3 in the morning, the day of TV. He said, "Dan, don't tell the boss we're up this late, and certainly don't tell him he beat me." He didn't want to do jobs of dominoes either.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. So Ernie was a good guy. Ernie told me the story. Ernie thought they were going to beat the hell out of it.
Right.
And because he had been unloyal, he had strayed from the family. And so consequently, there had to be a price to be paid for that. You needed more respect. Well, little did they know, of course, they were drinking. So it was booze filled. I think if you found the Briscoes in a sober way, instead of hitting that firewater, and going to do their thing with Ernie, the outcome would have been different, because there's no way even Ernie Ladd could beat both of them if they were sober. It would not have happened. And I love Ernie. I love all those guys. But bottom line is that Ernie beat him to the punch. And with that, and hey, when you're 6'9" and 320, and your feet covers the ground he walks on, and you get on a telephone and call somebody, then that crowbar is a pretty damn good tag team partner. So that's how that ended. And I think Ernie took him to the hospital.
Well, as the story goes, he put both brothers in the trunk of his car and dropped them off at the hospital. And of course, there's another more perhaps sensationalized version of the story where he dumps them on Eddie Graham's front lawn. But
I didn't hear that one. I have heard it, but I don't think that has a lot of validity, Connie.
No, of course, that's the wrestling version of
it. Would have been a good movie scene.
Oh, for sure.
You know, that's what Tony Soprano would have done.
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money. It's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.